Well, I guess I'm gonna start eating vegetables. Yeah, I suggest y'all do the same, man. Because if you get sick, to take my black friends to do white people shit. Welcome to taking my white friend to do black people shit. I want to lose my black people for virginity. But it's worth the taste. Okay, that's the end of Belgium. I feel like I just experienced like part of the world I've been missing out on. It's like I traveled to a different country. Let's go black, you truly do never go back. And once you go back, you definitely ain't going back. Welcome to the family, nephew. So it should take some to take my black anyway. Shoes, $1,200. Glasses at $400. But bitch, my outfit, $20, bitch. Get yourself together, bitch. Know how to budget, ho. Yeah. What you like? Shoes, $1,200. Glasses at $400. But bitch, my outfit, $20, bitch. Get yourself together, bitch. Know how to budget, ho. Yeah. This week on Reality Stars. Today is the day I confront John and all his lies. Alright, so again, my son is looking for an overweight black woman or like a white chick that has like a meth problem. Alright, so again, my son is looking for an overweight black woman or... Hey! You made revelations tell them now. So if you're ever Internet never fails. Internet never fails.
What's good? Trying to wait for my Instagram to update. I don't know why it's taking so long, but we're going to try to do an Instagram live. A lot of people haven't been watching my Instagram lives recently, but it's all good. Boozy, what a doozy. Man, you know what I'm saying? Hump day. Hump day? They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. They had the weatherman. The weatherman was out there rapping that shit, talking about they not like us, doing the weather. Y'all seen that one? Bro been tripping. Oh, we're gonna slow roll some more of this painting today. See how much we can get done in the next hour or so. You feel me? Feel me, Clevers? Uh-oh. Yo, hello. How's it going? Hope everybody having a good afternoon. We finally made it in the studio. Been in here trying to let this damn studio cool off because it be 197 degrees. It'd be like 197 degrees when I would come in here. Oh my god. I hate when this lid gets stuck on here. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, my cousin sent me a song. I don't know if you want me to leak that shit, but I'm about to keep leaking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit just so hot right now. I gotta. Why is my screen is all dark? This is about to die. I gotta keep everything charged all the time. Ashley, just trying to jump in. So I'm about to bump my cousin's track real quick. Cause he my cousin, but also he a fire ass producer, songwriter, engineer, beat maker, videographer, photographer, dad of the year. Like my cousin is everything. Yep. I don't know why it's not letting me accept your request. I'll put it up to it. Yo, Jay, what's good, bro? About to check out this new song from my cousin. Well, it's only actually a snippet, yo, but it's still fucking fire. Got me feeling alright. I'm gonna take you back to the crib. By the way, we been feeling all night.
some. When I'm not in town, I know you want some. Boy, that stories you want some, baby. Put in all that pressure on me, I'ma make a move. Why you out here looking so damn good? I'm all on you. I don't have to say another thing to be the one that you choose. That you choose. I'm the one who can't lose. Oh, you keep me wet, you might not super so good. I clean you up on my wall like a poster. Knock it up apart and set me so sub. Pulling on your hair, that's your favorite color. Never gotta ask, I'ma get you whatever you need. Leave the club early, I need you right next to me. Certified, when I shoot my shot, I'm going deep. It's on sight, I'm the only one you got me feeling alright. I'm finna take you back to the crib, by the way we been feeling all night. You can't keep your hands off me, I know you want some. When you come around, I know you want some. When I'm not in town, I know you want some. Boy, that story is you want some, baby.
Yo. Yo, what up, what up? Alright, yo, my cousin is jamming. Yo, man. Yo, my family too talented. They too much. We just be dripping talent, yo.
I'm gonna take you back to the crib, by the way we been feeling all night. You can't keep your hands off me, I know you want some. When you come around, I know you want some. When I'm not in town, I know you want some. Boy, that story is you want some, baby. Put in all that pressure on me, I'ma make a move. Why you out here looking so damn good? I'm all on you. I don't have to say another thing to be the one that you choose. That you choose. I'm the one what up? You keep me wet, you might not super so good. I clean you up on my wall like a poster. Knock it up apart and set me so sub. Pulling on your hair, that's your favorite color. Never gotta ask, I'ma get you whatever you need. Leave the club early, I need you right next to me. Certified, when I shoot my shot, I'm going deep. It's on sight, I'm the only one you got me feeling alright. I'm finna take you back to the crib, by the way we been feeling all night. You can't keep your hands off me, I know you want some. When you come around, I know you want some. When I'm not in town, I know you want some. Boy, that story is you want some, baby.
Moral of the story is you want some. When I'm not around, I know you want some. When I'm not in town, I know you want some. The moral of the story is I know you want some, baby. I gotta take you home with me. See, after I be listening to other people's beats, my beats be sounding whack as fuck. Haircut, whack. Clothes, whack. Shoes, whack. Beats, whack. Freestyles, whack. I know you want some. When I got I some. When I got some. The moral of the story is you want some, baby. I'm just feeling alright. I'm gonna take you home with me. Yo, I ain't gonna listen to it no more. I done listened to that shit like 20. He sent it to me yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. I done listened to that shit like 20 times already. It's so good though. Yo, motherfucker rap buzzer. Okay, so yeah, I guess you about to paint, get something painted. What up, broskies? How your days? How your days been? You know, my day was pretty average. Yeah, had a pretty normal day. One of my short days. Tomorrow will be a long day. I got my two extra programs tomorrow, but also tomorrow is the last day for one of my programs for a couple of weeks. So that's kind of like a good and bad thing. A good thing is I get a break from the program for a little while. The bad thing is, like, even though I get a break, I'm gonna still miss my kids. Watching that work, need to get more done. But go get some shit done. Is you telling me you need to do more work? Why you're not doing work? What the hell kind of what? Bro, you confusing the shit out of me right now. Yo, my man said I'm watching that work. I need to get more done. Wait. I am. I'm working on it now. Okay. Hey, guys. Whatever helps, bro. Whatever helps get you through the day. I get it, man. I be on YouTube and I be listening to music and shit at work too. My man said, I'm at work now. I gotta need to get some more shit done though. Damn. And like, so the school year is coming to an end, and so we're gonna take a break from my after school program because school is about to end. So I figure honestly, I'm looking out for the kids. I'm like, I know the kids just want some summertime, you know, just to go do whatever. Cause like our program is kind of structured. It's not like school, but it's kind of like school. You know, like it's a little structured. So I just figured like, the kids probably like want some time where they don't have any kind of structured whatever, you know. And so I told the kids we're going to end the program this week on the 6th, and then we'll start back up on the 26th. And then that'll give us like 4 or 5 weeks over the summertime to do stuff every week. And then they'll have another little short break, and then the school will start back. And yo, the kids do not want to break. They like, why y'all gotta stop? I'm like, cause you guys are gonna have summer vacation. They're like, so the fuck what? You still need to come. I'm like, yeah, but don't you want to do like stuff? They're like, yeah, we want to do stuff with you guys. I'm like, okay. I thought a break would be good for everybody. I thought it would be good for the kids. I kind of wouldn't mind having a break myself, you know, because it's a lot. You know, I really enjoy it, but you know, and it's not hard work. It's just a lot to it, and we do that shit twice a week, and it makes my days long. And so I was like, oh, everybody have a break, but the kids are like, nah, why y'all not gonna come? And then I told them like, all right, we're gonna come back though in the summer, We're gonna come back, but it'll only be, 1 day a week. Why I don't need 1 day? I was like, yo, but that's the part you can't quantify. When we have to do our reports and turn in our numbers and make documentations and try to evaluate if the children have progressed, if they learned anything throughout the different sessions. So there's different ways, and we can do like feedback tests and questions and all this shit, but like it's still really hard to quantify if what we are doing makes a difference. Are we actually helping these kids? Are we giving them something? And to try to put that in a number format, it's difficult to do that. But when them kids tell me they don't want to take a break from us, that they want us up there every day, that they are going to miss us, and they hug us every day after school, and they're excited when we come, that's how I know like what I'm doing. I'm doing something right. And I don't get it right all the time. And sometimes I get frustrated as shit. And sometimes I have to yell at kids. And sometimes I have to send some of their little badasses home when they're acting too outrageous. But at the end of it, like, I think I'm doing something good. The kids always want the opposite of what you need. So and you can give me $1 million, but you can't buy that. You can't put a value on that shit. So I'm thinking now, like, I don't know. I might do like a pizza party for him tomorrow. I might do that. Yo, G, what's good, bro? How you doing? I'm chilling. Ain't about to goddamn get all fuzzy over my little kids and shit. I was listening to some new music from my cousin, man. Like I said, I don't know if he really want me to share this shit. I ain't even gonna lie, yo, cause I didn't ask him. I already shared it one time on my social media. I tagged him in it, and he ain't say nothing. But I don't know, cause he send me like rough drafts of his music sometimes, and I appreciate that he does that. Some people don't be sharing their shit, but my cousin, yo, he keeps me tapped in with what he's doing, and I like that he involves me in his life. You know what I'm saying? And like his personal shit, his creative stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel appreciative that he even cares to share his stuff with me. I'm one of his biggest fans though. But so yeah, he shared like some new music he's working on. I don't know, I just keep listening to that shit. I might play it again. I might not. If other people hop in the stream who haven't heard it, I say my Instagram be weird. Like I got like 4,000 followers. It's weird. I got like a lot of followers, but nobody don't really fuck with my art. I never. I be trying to figure that shit out. Like, but then also like other people follow like thousands of people, and I was one of them people for a while. Yeah, I used to follow like everybody. Anybody who followed me, I would follow them back. But then I realized some people have Instagram just to look at other people, because some people pages are they don't have anything. It's just a page, no post, and they just follow people. Or some of them have like 6 posts, and they don't ever really post shit. Or some people have like 2 or 3 posts, and then their page is private. And it's just like I used to follow like a lot of celebrities and like a lot of different artists too. But then I realized, I don't know, your feeds just get saturated with a lot of bullshit, and you follow a lot of people who don't really post anything. They're just numbers in your list. So I cut my list all the way down, and so I try to engage more with people I do follow, because I don't follow a lot of people, so all of their content I can see like all of the content from everybody I follow. But then I figured like a lot of people follow me, but they probably follow so many other people as well that my content gets lost in the shuffle somewhere. And it's weird, like I say, that I can stream for like a couple hours and nobody will really be in the stream. But there's like a couple thousand people who follow me. And it's like, why do you follow me though? I don't know. I follow not very few people, but I follow less than 300 people. And most of the people I follow, I know you personally, or you are an acquaintance somehow, or you are an artist. And I follow some news sites. I follow a few like comedy pages and some whatever like meme pages or whatever, because some of that shit is funny too. Some of the meme pages be funny, but definitely a lot of the news pages, believe it or not, like lip position. Instagram is where I get a lot of my news from, or at least a lot of a lot of my news, because if I see something on Instagram and it's just like, here's the news, check this out, and then I'll go and either Google it or search it somewhere else to find more information on it. But like, yeah, I don't know. Once again, I try to just make my social media into a tool. Like I use it as a tool. I use it to get inspiration. I use it to share inspiration, and I use it to get information and to share information. So if we all did it that way, like I saw on Instagram that the state of Idaho declared a heterosexual awareness month. Heterosexual pride awareness month or something like that. They made like for their state. I guess it's in a pushback against gay pride month or whatever. So if gay pride can have their own month to celebrate or whatever, Idaho said, well, you know what, we need a heterosexual pride month too as well, so that all heterosexual people can celebrate and and be proud of their sexual status. I thought that was funny and interesting. Heterosexual pride month. guess that's something I can celebrate. I'm painting bananas. Painting bananas. I'm painting bananas. I'm painting bananas. I'm painting bananas. I'm painting bananas. And my painting's all banana cause I got the country grammar. Hit you with a hammer, then I lock you in a slammer. From the dirty south, so they calling me a Bama. From the dirty south, so they calling me a Bama. I grew up in the PJs, I ain't talking about pajamas. I got a big whammer, they call the shit a slammer. And my grandpappy said that I'm a bad mamma jamma. And I know you like my country grammar because I'm from the dirty south, so they calling me your Bama. I got a big hammer and they calling it a slammer. My granddaddy told me I'm a bad mamma jamma. Corny freestyle. Wow, wow. Alright. Enough of that. Enough. Calm the fuck down, people. Yo, QZ the God. You trying to hop in the stream? Nah, you good. You alright. We only talking about art and education over here, man. Art and education over here, man. We have holidays for this shit. Shaking my head. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But that's, I guess that's yo. My man pull out vocabulary words. Immaculate. That's for the rest of the stream. Hey, if you man, look, if you ain't complimenting me like that, I don't want no more compliments. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't complimenting me with words like that, don't say shit about my art. You know what I'm saying? I done got the ultimate compliment for the day. I'm done. I don't need to do shit else. You know what I'm saying? I done been co-signed. My man said, bruh, we getting there. So this one, we trying to get there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's this, for some reason, bro. And see, so the banana got all mushy and messy, so I'm not putting like all the banana slime and juice on there. We're gonna make it look clean and sharp. But like this little wrinkle right here, I don't know why. Right now, for some reason, that's still like my favorite part. just this little shadow. I like that. I like that a lot. But the bananas, dog. The bananas is bananas. The bananas is bananas. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy like this part right here. But now, yo, all of this, bruh. But wait till I start detailing that chocolate. When I start doing this and getting that those white highlights right there, once you put that shit on there like that, bro, those look, man, that's when that shit gonna pop super crazy. Wait till I detail this fucking chocolate. I really think that's what's gonna. The bananas is yeah. But that chocolate, bro, I really think that chocolate gonna be that fucking shit, bro. Watch. You know how it is. Just, man, we see it, but people don't see it unless we point it out to them. And that'd be like, you know. But that's, hey, you just gotta do it, you know. once we do it like that, it is what it is. It's a Lil Wayne voice. Watch. The chocolate, that man, I'm anxious to get to it. I'll be to it by this weekend. So when it's Wednesday evening. Where am I at? So I'm gonna work on this pill right here, bro, and that's it really. This is detailed good. Tomorrow evening maybe. I might be on the. I might start detailing some chocolate tomorrow. We'll see. We just keep it pushing. All right. That is the part, bro. That is the part right there. We don't realize what we see. We don't understand what makes things look real to us sometimes until it doesn't look real, and when things look cartoony and not real, it's hard for the average person to explain why. Why does it look cartoony? Why doesn't it look real? But then when you be like, oh, it looks so good, it looks real, like, oh, it's really detailed. Yeah, but you still can't explain, like, beyond the detail what makes it look real. It's the play of light and shadow. If we can get the light and shadow just right, and contrast, and so that's why monochromatic artwork still looks really good. You can do something in just one single color. You can paint something red. The whole painting can be red or different shades of red, and it can still look realistic and three-dimensional as long as you get the tone and shades right. And what I do with the oils is several layers, and so we just go layer upon layer upon layer and kind of build it up until we get to that specific hue and contrast. I like that though. The eyes see, but they brain doesn't understand it. Sometimes my brain can't even wrap my damn head around it. I just be following the pattern, and then I look back and I'm like, damn, that shit look crazy. You might have to throw in some jams or something. So I'm not using straight white just yet. This is warm white. So it's pretty bright. It's kind of like a bone white. So I'm gonna switch between this warm white and a lot of Naples yellow, and then in the very end I'll come back with some titanium white and hit those really, really bright spots. And try to make some of it stand out a little more contrast. And so this is the second detail layer. This is where you try to add like all of your finer details, like this little bit of bullshit I'm adding right here, where the banana is kind of frayed at the end. So I didn't want to add these little edge details before I completed the fabric. And so now that the fabric is done and I don't have to do any blending or shading up close towards the banana, now everything that kind of falls over, like off the edge of the pill, I can start adding those very small details now. And that's another reason I wanted to finish the background completely before I attempted to do the foreground. Because this banana peel doesn't have a super straight edge. Yo, Soul Child. And my man 21. Who said I'm back? He said he had to get that work done. I feel you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you be bossing like that at work, hey. He said, man, I do my whole day's work in 2 hours. I was kind of like that today at work, bro. I did like, I don't know. I was at work all day, but my day was kind of like slow. It wasn't very eventful. Like the bulk of what I had to do, man. Look, I did that this morning. I actually, I ain't gonna lie. I was on Midjourney for a little while. For a couple of minutes. Because I keep trying to generate an image for my Whisper series. And just to play around with it. And if I came up with a good one, I would definitely use it. I was lucky enough to run into a couple last weekend. I was downtown Philly, and I asked this really good-looking couple if they would model for me real quick. And they did. They agreed, and we took some good pictures. And so I already have, like, some new reference materials for my next Whisper series. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be on it, bro. But I still attempt to use the AI just to see for others. Now so initially I subscribed to Midjourney to create a series of art that I'm working on now. I'm continuing to work on that I cannot photograph. There's this sci-fi type theme that I want to do, and I just can't photograph that shit. So I've always wanted to do this series, and it's always been a little difficult for me because when I tried to do it years and years ago, I had to go from my mind's eye and like create these images, you know, from my internal imagination, which is kind of hard because my stuff looks really cartoony when I try to just do it from my mind. And so I now that we have this new technology out, I was like, yo, maybe I can use this technology to try to create that series that I worked on years and years ago. And so I specifically got it for that reason, for this one series that I want to do. But at the same time, if I can use it to generate art for any other series, or you know, create another completely new series to work on, I'm definitely going to do that. And I think I saw something today, and there was some AI generated art that was like so fucking dope. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna copy that shit. Period. I'll admit that, but I ain't gonna give no credit to nobody, nigga. The motherfuckers take my shit, don't give me no credit. So I seen some shit and I was like, you know what? I might have to do something similar. I'm not gonna copy like the whole thing, but like the little vibe, I gotta get that. Cause it made me, I don't know, like that shit was dope as shit. But once again, these AI artists, that's all they do. They just want to post that shit on the web. Like, nah, I'm gonna make my shit and then I'm gonna paint my shit. I'm gonna make my shit, then I'm gonna paint my shit. I'm gonna make my shit, then I'm gonna paint my shit, then I'm gonna wire and I'm gonna hang my shit. Cause I'm gonna make my shit and I'm gonna paint my shit. Cause I'm gonna, let me stop right there. But y'all get what I'm saying. So I think that's where I'm trying to be a little different where it comes to making AI art. Yeah, I'm using the computer but you are giving it prompts and you can even feed it images, so it is really your art. Oh, it's the computer made it. Yeah, but the computer just didn't sit there and spit that shit out by itself. You had to make it do something. And so, but yeah, at work today I was on Midjourney for a little while. I had to keep my email open so that when somebody walked by my desk, I can just click back to my email real quick, like. Motherfucker, like, yo, this dude been reading the same email for like 2 hours. What is he? Is he gonna respond to this email, or is he just contemplating on the severity of the email, or is it a phishing email? What is it? What is he doing? Because every time he is on this same Scranton Chamber of Commerce email. Oh, Mizu! What's good, bro? I ain't lying. Matter of fact, I think the last. Let me see something, yo. I think the last image I generated, I didn't actually see it. I had generated some shit and somebody walked up on me. I had to click back to my email, and then my appointment came in, and I never went back. I never went back to see what the last one popped out to be. Oh, that's not bad. They're not great though either. This piece is looking smart. I like that. Now, alright, Omizu, because since that is not it in some areas it may be a very common phrase, but around here a lot of people don't say use that as a descriptive. That piece is looking smart. Now, a question: how can smart be used in a negative way? The word smart. This is something that somebody else brought up that I never fucking thought about that shit at all. At all. Because once again, it's not a very common phrase in some areas. He said that's probably the first time I've ever used it. But sometimes when you hurt yourself, people say, "Ow, that smarts," as to cause or inflict pain. Right? Have you ever heard that? Oh, that smarts. I got him. I got me one. Somebody say they about to go home and paint something. Yeah, you've heard that usage, right? So what does if you use it as a verb, so smart, adjective, informal, it says informal, having or showing a quick-witted intelligence. If he was that smart, he would have never been tricked. Number two, of a device programmed so as to be compatible of some independent action. High-tech smart weapons. Used as a verb, of a wound or part of the body, feel or cause a sharp stinging pain. His leg was stretched and smarting. So, as a noun for intelligence, or acronym for not an acronym, but a simile for, it's only here in North America, and so we've taken the word smart to mean intelligent, and that's not originally what it meant. It's not originally what the word smart was used for, and definitely it wasn't used to as a device, as an advanced high-tech device. So like the original verb is to cause a sharp pain. So think about all of your smart devices and what are they doing to us? Ah. Huh? Y'all ever think about that? Mm-hmm. Hopefully making us more smart. That's, yeah. It seems like the smarter we get, the more painful life becomes. The more painful life becomes. Mm-hmm. Like Joe Rogan had Kill Tony on this show. Dang, I gotta check that one out. I really do. Yo, kid, what's good, bro? Man, you know what I'm saying? Painting some bananas. I ain't not, you know what I'm saying? Ain't doing too much, bro. Painting a big oblong berry. Bananas are berries. You know what else? Something interesting I heard, yo. Uh, this is kind of weird, and I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into why we got this word. But what the fuck is a vegetable? And somebody said, yo, there is no such thing as vegetables. Not necessarily, like It's just plants, man. We just call it like, is a squash a vegetable? No, it's a squashes are gourds. Yeah, like it is leafy greens like those bulbs like turnips are just plants. Onions are just bulbs. Like tomatoes are fruits. Like I just it's weird. What the fuck is a vegetable? Specialized vegetables are specialized plants. It's a special group of plants that we've designated as vegetables. Okay, and it's like, and then some things are berries. Like a banana is technically a berry. A banana berry. Who came up with all these arbitrary terms, man? Who came up with the food pyramid? And why? For what reasons? I like bananas though. I ain't even gonna lie. It's weird that we've cultivated bananas for so long that it was like one of the first fruits to lose its seeds or to not produce uh, normal size seeds. Now a lot of fruits you can't you can't have these fruits without farming. You gotta farm them now because a lot of them don't make. Oh shit! A lot of them don't make seeds anymore. We've totally corrupted Mother Nature. Totally corrupted Mother Nature. They outlawing backyard gardens. They don't want you to. They don't want you to be self-sufficient, self-sustaining. And if you're able to grow your own food or raise your own livestock, you clearly have some type of mental illness, and we have to do government stuff to you now. You clearly have a mental illness. Yo yo yo. Just trying to wave at people down there and knock the phone over. I was talking about, well, somebody brought up the J. Cole beef. I mean, the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. I was like, yo, I never liked um, Drake. Never ever. This, I don't think this motherfucker. The only Drake stuff I've ever heard is singles, like stuff that's on the radio, or if I've ever been, I don't know, and at someone else's house or riding in someone else's car and they're listening to it. Like that's the only way I've ever listened to any of this dude's music. It's not like I've ever sought out until recently. I must say, yeah, recently with this whole beef thing, I did actually type in his name and look for his music. But before this shit, I never looked to listen to his shit. But Cause even my son was like, uh, J. Cole. I mean, why I keep saying J. Cole? Do I need to listen to some J. Cole music? God damn. Even my son was saying that K Dot won that shit. And he younger, like that ain't even his generation of music really. I guess I don't know. I don't know. K Dot been rapping for a while. Yeah, you can't, bro. You can't feed people nutrition. Your chicken ain't got no steroids? What? Your beef ain't got no recombinant bovine growth hormones? No? Your water ain't got fluoride? Huh? You don't got Roundup Ready corn from Monsanto's? We can't you capturing and using your own rainwater? Oh man, look. Man, you breaking, bro. I'm about to find your ass to hell and back and then back to hell. Yeah, I'm about to hit you with so many fines right now, boy. OSHA, FDA, city count. Everybody come out here and look at this motherfucker. Code enforcement, health administration. Everybody come look. Look what he doing. Look what he doing. What is he doing, sir? He's not shopping at a grocery store. Is what the fuck he's doing. His kids doesn't have autism. His parents don't have Alzheimer's. Yo, we can't have this shit, man. Look at them. Look at them. They're healthy. Fuck is going on? I checked his thyroid. It's normal. You can't have this shit, man. Hey, what are you? You think you're Amish? Huh? You think you're fucking Amish or something, buddy? You know what? American population has the lowest rate of autism? The Amish. You know what population has the lowest rate of cancer? The Amish. Blood pressure, hyper, everything you can think of. I wonder why. I wonder why. Banana. Fofana. Fee-fi. Mo-mana. banana. We getting there. And if we're not getting there, we're getting somewhere. You know, it's a destination, wherever it may be. And we gonna end up. You got to end up somewhere. You know, so I'm gonna say we're getting there. Where that there is at. Hey, that is yet to be determined. But as long as you're in motion, then it is perpetual. You know? Bruh, I tried to watch, so on Netflix. So first of all, there is this, back in the 60s or 70s, late 60s, early 70s, there was a black sitcom called Good Times. Hanging and surviving, good times. Temporary laid off, good times. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Y'all remember that? So now on Netflix, they talking about, yo, we gonna make a cartoon version of the show Good Times. And I was immediately like, nah. Nah. I'm good. And then now I tried to watch it, man. Look, over the last weekend, man, I was like, hey, let me just see. You know, I'm gonna just check it out. Yo, bro, the first scene of the show, bro, I barely made it through the first minute. No fucking lie, bro. I barely made it through the first 60 fucking seconds of the show. Bro. I barely made it through the first 60 seconds. And and then I said, you know what? Maybe I'm overreacting. You know, because I mean, this is art and education. We not no dummies over here. We definitely not no geniuses. You know what I'm saying? We ain't on some Elon Musk, Einstein IQ level. I ain't gonna speak for nobody else but myself. So when I say we, I'm talking about the royal we. But me, I'm not. I'm gonna say I ain't no fucking genius. Period. I'm a high school dropout. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I know enough that when I see certain shit in entertainment, I can already tell that it's this should I say propaganda or social programming. And so it's kind of hard for me to even watch any kind of entertainment nowadays because I'm always looking for that shit. Where are you trying to brainwash me? Where are you trying to sneak in your subliminals? Where? Because I know you probably got me 1 or 2 times and I ain't even noticed it, but I be on the lookout, and that's just how my brain is wired now, and so I find it kind of hard to enjoy a lot of entertainment sometimes, but sometimes I do just let my mind go, especially if it's good entertainment. I started watching The Last Airbender, the live action shit. That is fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. And I'm not looking for any kind of propaganda or anything like that or subliminals. And if they're tossing it in there, most of that shit is going over my fucking head. You know? But that's a different type of story with different types of characters, different looking characters. Man, anyway, I say all that to say, I gave the show a chance. I say, you know what, let me just see. How did they interpret that old classic TV show into a cartoon? Man, the first 60 seconds, I damn near turned that bitch off. I thought I was overreacting. I say, let me just watch some more. The first 5 minutes is just like, what the fuck, bro? And then after the first 5 minutes, I found it so detestable that I just wanted to see how bad is it really. And so I watched the entire first episode, and it was a struggle for me personally. I struggled to get to the end of that shit. I was just anticipating, like, please let this shit hurry up and be the fuck over. And then even after it was over, I thought to myself, am I still over exaggerating? Is it me? Am I just thinking what, like, is worse than Velma? I didn't see that one. I'm gonna have to check that one out now. Oh, when they made Velma the black girl in high school or something? Bro, I can't. You're gonna, man, you know how much I love fucking Scooby-Doo in the game? That show was so good. It was before my time, and the rerun still bled over into a whole nother generation, and it was still good for a whole nother childhood generation, yo. That's how good fucking Scooby-Doo was. And that show came out in like the 70s. I wasn't born into the fucking 80s, bro. And motherfuckers was still watching Scooby-Doo in the game. And then you knew what? Velma gets her own show. That's dope. A live action. That's dope. She's black. Why? What happened? Why you do that? Don't pander to me, man. I don't give a fuck, man. This shit from a cartoon, man. The source material. Stay true to the source material. Stay true to what the creators wanted. You want black characters? Go make your own black characters. Go make them. What the fuck, bro? I couldn't watch it, man. As soon as I seen the preview, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good on that. You're not about to pander to me and just turn white characters black to try to pull in a black audience. You're not gonna get my views like that, man. I watched Luke Cage. You know why? Because Luke Cage was a black character. I watched Static Shock because that was a black character. You know, there's black characters out there, man. If you want black people, you want more black people in your stuff, go make it. Go make your own black characters. You ain't gotta turn everything black. That shit don't make it better. It don't make me relate to this shit more. It's a character. This is a white character that's in a white environment and did all this, white people stuff. You're gonna turn them black, and then what? How does that? I don't know. Even like when they remade Fresh Prince and called it Bel Air, and it was somebody described it to me, and I'm like, no, I'm good. That's not the source material. I'm good, bro. Well, we're gonna reimagine it. Yeah, and you reimagine that for a whole new generation and let them have that shit. I'll keep my old memories of how it actually was, the original source material, the original character design, plot setups, all that shit. If you want to do some shit like when they remade Psycho and kind of make it true to the original shit, or when they remade Scarface, or how now they remade the Dune series or the Dune movie. If you're gonna do it like that, I'm all on board. I'm all in. I'm all in. If you're gonna make that shit some new, updated, different, edgy, I'm good. I'm about to fuck my childhood up. So after watching that first episode of Good Times, I really did think like maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm being too much of a critic, and I have no reason to be a critic. I have no validity in my critique whatsoever. Who the fuck cares what I think about shit anyway? And so I said, you know, it's leaving a little bad taste in my mouth. So bad. I just want to see what somebody else say. So I went on YouTube University, and I said, you know, Good Times Netflix Good Times cartoon reviews. And a bunch of reviews popped up. A bunch of them. And all the titles were negative. And then I watched a little piece of one review, and this guy just started, yo, this is the worst shit I've ever seen. Then I watched another review. This show is complete bullshit. Then I watched another review, and I only watched 3 of them, and I ain't even watch them all the way through. One of them I watched most of the way through, and then when the show starts off, in that first 60 seconds, I said something, and I was like, what the fuck? And my first thought was, how the fuck do you start a show like this? This is season 1, episode 1, and this is how you start your show? I'm like, this is bullshit. And everyone else said the same thing. That was one of the main arguments, because it's the first thing you fucking see. And it's like, how can you even take a classic show like Good Times with classic characters like James in Florida and JJ, and then you turn it into like this weird bamboozled, like I don't understand it. They remade the Scarface, give her another Quaalude. She loved me. That's a remake, bro. That's not the original movie. Al Pacino and Scarface. That's a remake. Our Scarface is a remake of the original Scarface movie. Yeah, I was devastated. Yeah, I was what? Huh? Huh? We not. That's not that. Nah. Yeah, that was Al Pacino did a remake movie. But it was good though, right? Right? The Scarface we know was good. And it was true to the source material. So, But yeah, that Good Times TV show, man, look, that shit is bull. All the way through and through. If somebody tell me they watched that Good Times cartoon on Netflix and they enjoyed watching it, bruh, me and you gonna have to discuss our friendship. Nah, I thought that shit was funny. What? Whoa. What? Man, look, alright. Whatever. Whatever, cause that ain't for me. I still feel a little ashamed of myself that I watched the whole first episode. It's the baby, Lil Baby, and Baby Baby in a baby car. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And the thing that that really gets me is it's a thing. It's a real. This shit was greenlit. Somebody gave the go ahead on this shit after they read the script and saw the pilot. They saw the animation and the voice actors, and it was like, yeah, this is it. We're on. Yeah, this is the direction we're gonna go. And one guy who reviewed it, who I listened to the most, he said I don't know how many episodes are in the season, but he said he can only get through 4 episodes. And he said he can barely remember what kind of happened in episode 2. But he said he struggled. He tried to get through the whole episode list. How normally seasons have like 7 or 8 episodes in it. Oh yeah, Classic Mobster, right? Hey, Amizu, I tell you, man, we gonna learn something here every day now. If it ain't nothing but Scarface was a remake. If it ain't nothing but that, bro, we gonna figure something else out today. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving with something. You gonna give me something, I can give you something. We gonna exchange something, one way or the other. That be my goal. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Art and education. Damn, I done lost my train of thought. Anyway. This banana peel. So I painted some oranges one time for my aunt. And the oranges were peeled. And so you can see like the outside texture and the inside texture of the orange peel. And then a while ago for myself I painted a tea set, and it had a lemon that was peeled. And so in that one you can see the outside and inside texture of the lemon peel. I don't think I've ever painted a banana before. I'm just painting fruits now. You can't beat that, bro. You want me to be the bad guy? Say hello to my little friend. That's that's one of the most classic. That's that line, and get to the chopper if you want to live, or follow me, or whatever. Yo, that shit. That was another really good line, yo. I don't know. But yeah, if you say that to somebody and they don't know where that shit comes from, bro, you're a dud. I don't care how old you are. That shit should be taught in elementary. They should have posters of Scarface holding like a homework binder or some shit saying, "Say hello to my little friend." You know what I'm saying? It's something. Banana, banana. Man, look. I ain't doing nothing but paint banana skins. How long you been painting on banana skins? All afternoon. Why? Because I paint slow as fuck. Why? Because I talk half the time. Like I tell y'all, if I really want to paint and get some shit done, I gotta come here by myself and don't have no cameras on. Because I'm still technically by myself, but not really. When the camera's off, I just be in here quiet, paint. When the camera's on, I be talking again, running my mouth, not painting. I be kind of painting. But does it look like a banana though? That's my question. What time? I gotta watch the time too. It's 4:40. I miss 4:20. God damn it. God damn it, man. I missed 4:20. Really screwed the pooch on that one. Now I want the 1932 version. I gotta see it. He said it's only 340 here. I figure. I gotta see the old version, dog. And that's something else too, man. Yo, when did the young black guys become the mobsters and gangsters? Cause you go back to the 20s and 30s, yo, this shit was all Russians and Italians, nigga. That shit was all Russians and Italians, yo. The real mobsters, the real gangsters. They had names like Luciani and shit. And one day somebody was like, nah, call them dark skinned motherfuckers gangsters. And then there was a rap. If you go back in time, you see who them real gangsters was. Show you what a gangster is. Motherfucker do a drive-by in a Model T. I need to check the weather for tomorrow. Say I got my kids tomorrow after school. You don't mess with the Yakuza, boy. They the Yakuza gangsters on a whole different level, man. These motherfuckers got swords, yo, and tattoos, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the Yakuza crazy. The Italians and the Russians, them motherfuckers dangerous. But the Yakuza, they're kind of dangerous and crazy. once again, man, them Asian cultures been around for too fucking long, bro. They done perfected a lot of shit already. Oh, y'all want to be a gang, nigga? We should have a gang, bitch. We been doing this for 1,000 years, nigga. Squad up, bitch. Oh, y'all got gang tattoos, bitch. That ain't shit, nigga. Like the little vice little tattoos. Take your shirt off, bro. I'm talking about body tats, nigga. I'm talking about a body sleeve, bro. Dragons, mythical creatures, and gods. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they shit wild, bro. We've been doing this shit since we was building the Great Wall, bitch. Y'all new to this. Motherfuckers been raising hell since the Opium Wars and shit. A lot of little strokes, man. Thousands and thousands of them. Just put a couple thousand here, a couple more thousand over there. You'll be alright. You'll get there sooner or later. Just a little bit here. Tap, 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 tap. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing too serious. You just gotta keep it going. It'll add up. Every little stroke, it'll add up eventually. I promise you it will. I promise you on everything I love. You might not see it adding up, but one day you're gonna try to lift it, you're gonna be like, damn, that bitch heavy as fuck. I carried it yesterday, I can't carry it today. That shit added up, huh? Just like I said it would. Imagine that. Just imagine that. Wow. He said something was gonna happen, and then it happened. He must be smart. Bitch, I ain't smart. I just did it before. What the hell? I already went down this road. I told you there's a pothole right there, and then a speed bump. Bitch, I ain't guessed that shit. I already came down this way. I'm just trying to give you the map, so you don't trip in that pothole and fall over that speed bump. I ain't trying to make sense. I'm trying to teach you a lesson. Two different things. All right, that ain't too bad. That ain't too shabby. Hmm. that's what keeps people looking at other painters jealous. Yep. You're not wrong about that Yakuza part either. Motherfucker just Ronin now, man. We ain't got no real masters no more. You know what I'm saying? We got masters, but they weren't like ordained. They ain't go through all the rituals and everything, so now we just gotta pass this shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? You pass it down the hard way though, bitch. Get it how you live. Hey, 'cause this ain't for the weak. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to get to a stopping point somewhere around here. So I'm not too far from touching this goddamn chocolate sauce, man. I'm telling you now. There's definitely gonna be another detail layer to the banana flesh and the banana peels themselves. But this detail layer right now, I think I'm about to peak out on it. You know, right where it's getting good. I can feather some of these last little strokes in a little bit, and I'll get ready to clean this palette off and start with those dark browns and reds for that chocolate. Start painting some chocolate, boy. We getting close to the end, my friends. Close to the end, my. Why I sound like what's the black guy from Family Matters? Not Family Matters. Family Guy. uh, he had his own show one time too. Something with a C. I can't remember. But I tried to watch that show, and I was like, I'm good on that too, man. I was good on that too. Cleveland. That's what that motherfucker name was. I don't even like that one. That brush right there for that part. Let me find a different blender. I might can use this one. This works a little better. Just fade some of these in a little bit once again, because this is still like the base for a lot of my bright highlights. So I just want to make this a little softer, and then I'll come back with the brightest parts and overlay that on top of a lot of these light areas just to pull it out a little bit more. Soft feather, little here, little there. Not too much, but just enough to kind of smooth it out a little bit. I said it's building up layer by layer. So doesn't feel like we did a lot, I ain't even gonna lie. And it doesn't even look like we did a lot, but I think we got enough accomplished. That was my goal for today, really, is to finish this section of this peel. And I think that puts me in a good standing for tomorrow. Like I said, I can clean this palette off, add some different colors, and then we'll start with the first detailed layer for the chocolate syrup or chocolate sauce, whichever one you want to call it. And then once I get that first detailed layer for the chocolate sauce, everything is downhill from there. I ain't even gonna lie, everything downhill from there. Just coast. I can just coast all the way to the end. You know? Alright, hope I can coast to the end. I think I'm talking too fast. Don't overtalk yourself, boy. Don't overtalk yourself there, boy. Up close, it looking like a shit. But from back of here, it looked like a banana. One more session with the bananas. There could be a couple more sessions. But that's this detail layer here. So that was the entire first detail layer for all the bananas. So that's done. So everything has a first detail layer except the chocolate sauce. And the fabric is actually done. I already did 3 layers on the fabric, so that's done. So we'll do a detail layer on the chocolate. Then we'll come back, we'll tighten up the skin tone and add our final details to the skin. Then we'll go over the bananas one more time and add all of our final details to the bananas. And then we'll hit the chocolate sauce at the very end. And I've had that mapped out so far, and it looks like that's still kind of the best course of action on how to get through with this one. So we'll keep it like that. But the bananas, boy, hey man, look, potassium, man, the highest level of potassium that you could ever want, in a berry. That little banana shadow right there next to the little banana chunk, I like that one little shadow right there. That's pleasing to me. And once again, this little fold right there. That little crease, I love that part. Almost tasty. I'm telling you, dog. Yes, you can, man. Yo, Miss Viola, how's it going? I say I've been really, really enjoying this piece. I say that about all my paintings. I do enjoy all of them, but some of them are just like, yeah. And my foot series is one of them, and partly because I was so apprehensive about even starting this series like years ago. When I first had the idea, I was like, nobody's gonna want to see that shit. And so for a long time, I only made art that I thought other people would actually want to see, which is a good thing, man. You want people to like your art. You want people to have a sense of familiarity when they see your art, some type of personal connection with your art, and that's what most artists try to do. But at the same time, a lot of artists just paint what the fuck we want to paint. We don't give a fuck if anybody else like that shit or not. And I think I've created enough art that is relatable. I've created enough relatable art. I've created enough damn, I hate the, like, I don't know, just like fluffy art. In my early years, I just wanted to paint stuff that looked nice, with no real meaning or, not a lot of depth to it. It's a pretty painting. So I've done enough of that. So now just, for the next year or so, I don't care if nobody relate to my shit. Honestly, I'm gonna be all the way honest. I'm in my me mode right now, and especially with my foot series, like I said, I've been wanting to paint this shit for years. And once again, I just always felt apprehensive about it, of what critics would say. But now it's just like, man, screw everybody. If you like it, ayy. If you don't, ayy. Either way, it's getting painted. I'm gonna paint something. Alright, get these little brushes cleaned out. You know what I'm saying? Clean little 2-3 brushes, because I ain't really used a lot today. I ain't trying to do a whole lot. I just wanted to do enough. Everybody always want to go above and beyond. That shit ain't always necessary. He said the love of the process shows. I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Going above and beyond ain't always necessary. Sometimes you just need to do enough and get up out of there. You know? Do enough. Wait. Drop that down, get myself ready. We alright, you did good today. We did good today. You can get a good old attaboy. You know, attaboy, you did it. You did something today. All right, guys. That's all I got. You know, I'm gonna dump this thinner. Let me do that, and then I can get this ready. What's under it? Alright. Yo, appreciate y'all chilling in the studio with me this afternoon, keeping me company and checking out the progress on these paintings. saying? In here trying to be creative. I hope everybody has a really good evening. And I will catch you guys next time. Yo, peace. Yes, sir. Amizu, you do the same thing, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, y'all. Love y'all. Catch y'all next time.